Hey guys, JT Quads here. I'm going to be doing my first trucker review. I'm in the back of my cab, so I figured I would do a review of some of my gear. This here is my everyday carry pen. It's the Fisher Space Pen Bullet in the blue color. Really nice shiny blue. It does pick up some dings pretty clearly with this color, but I like it. So this is pretty much an EDC staple pen. Very sleek design. You throw it in your pocket and forget about it. So the pen unscrews, and then this is the heart of the Fisher Space Pen. This is pressurized with hydrogen. Has a very thick viscous ink, and it can write in extremely high temperatures down to extremely low temperatures. It's pressurized, so you can write upside down and even in space. So this pen was developed back in the late 60s. So I'm a really big fan of, space and NASA. Always wanted to be an astronaut. I think pretty much everybody wanted to be an astronaut at one point. So the story goes about this refill that it was developed by NASA, and they spent millions of dollars to develop it for the Apollo missions when the Russian cosmonauts just sent up pencils. That's a bit of a lie. NASA actually didn't spend a dime developing this pen. It was actually developed by Mr. Fisher back in the middle of 1960s. So he actually spent $1 million of his own money, in 1960s money, to develop this pen himself, the refill. So this is the cartridge right here. He developed this as pretty much just an everyday pen, because back then they used fountain pens, so he wanted to make a reliable rollerball pen. So NASA actually contacted him after having issues with pencils. So he offered them the pens at a bulk price of $6 a pen. So NASA actually sent up the pen for testing, and in the Apollo missions they actually started using these pens. So the pen has been used in NASA ever since, because they have not found a better alternative, and they probably won't for a long time. This is a really reliable writer. It will write in underwater as well. So I'll do some size comparisons. Here's the Zebra F701. So you can see it's just a tiny bit longer than that. And then here's a standard Sharpie, basically the exact same length as a Sharpie. So this pen is extremely lightweight, and you forget about it in the pocket. Do a quick writing sample. This is about medium pressure. So this obviously isn't the best at actually writing, but people love its reliability. I actually prefer this refill to most others. So there's a writing sample. Do a quick signature. So you can see it writes pretty well. So this is the refill. You can buy these for about $7.50 off of FisherSpacePen.com or Amazon. This is the medium black. Yeah. And this pen has a shelf life of a year. So you can not use it for basically a year, still come back and use it. And supposedly they last longer than any other refill by 3 times. So there you go. That's my review of the Fisher Space Pen. Thanks, guys. Go ahead and leave comments of suggestions of what I can do better. Like and subscribe if you like the video. Alright, thanks, guys.